Hi guys, and welcome back. Today is going to be our final project for the year. Today we're going to be talking about architects and interior designers. So if you have ever been interested in buildings or decorating the house or furniture or the colors, this might be a project that you'd be really interested in. These are real jobs that people do that you could do one day. So boys and girls can be architects. Architects plan out the building. How is it going to be built? How many stories is it going to be? How many bedrooms, bathrooms? How are people going to get in? Those are the questions that architects resolve. Interior designers are similar, but also a little bit different. They think about the furniture. How are the curtains going to be? Is the carpet going to be a certain color? What about the windows? They are going to be in charge of the interior of the house, so the inside. Interior designers also work with the architect sometimes when a new building is being built. So they'll take a look at the architect's rooms and then decide how space is going to be divided up inside, and also decide the color and swatches and paint. Both architects and interior designers sometimes use models in their artwork, and that's what we're going to create today. Before we begin, I thought it'd be fun to shout out some of the responses I got last week, and I want to show you some of the really cool ideas that other second graders are coming up with. Look at this fun food face. They have apples, looks like some Cheetos for a hair, piece of popcorn for a nose. Delicious. I didn't think about video game controllers. I see some headphones. Do y'all see the face? That's pretty cool. Wow, check this out. It really does look like an Acromboldo type of portrait. Loving that strawberry. Never thought of using a tortilla. Really cool stuff. We also have this cute little, I think it's a cat. Very cute. Check out this one. I wonder what that is. That's really interesting. Different hair bands. Oh, a tape dispenser. Love it. Lots of bananas for smiles, apples for noses, forks. Pretty cool. Hi, second grade. So today we're going to be architects and interior designers. You're going to be designing a bedroom or a living room or a kitchen, whatever kind of room you want. Be thinking about those ideas. Hopefully you got a chance to watch that video with the cool designs. I just want to take a moment and say thank you for joining us for all of these projects, whether you did one or two, or if you just did all of them because you're a superstar like that. Thank you so much. Parents, I appreciate you so much for taking the time to help your child grow their creative skills and be expressive. It's my mission in life to make sure that children have those opportunities, so I thank you so much. All right, so for this project, you're just going to need one piece of paper, probably some scissors, probably a little bit of glue, and then whatever supplies that you can manage for this project would be great. And like I said, like I always say, if you don't want to do the project my way, maybe you have your own idea. Maybe you want to make a sculpture out of blocks, and that can be a building, or Legos. It's totally up to you how you want to create your design. I'm just here to give you some ideas. Let's get started. All right, so like I said, you're going to need one piece of paper. Now, we are going to use this paper and create a 3D sculpture of a room. You'll see what I mean when we get there. You may want to watch me first, see how I do it, and then go back and try it on your own, or you can do it with me on your second try. I need to make this paper into a square. Here's a trick that I think I've showed you. If you ever want to make your long piece of paper into a square, take one corner, fold it over until it hits the side. Then you're going to see this rectangle. You don't need that, so cut that bad boy off. Don't need this anymore. However, you might need some scrap paper for this, so you may want to keep it nearby. Open it up, and now you have a square piece of paper. This is great for origami, which is basically what we're doing. We are going to be folding paper and making a 3D sculpture. Now, instead of folding it diagonal like this fold already has, we're going to fold it horizontal, so there's a horizontal line. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Fold it down, open it up. If you see the horizontal line, you know you did it correctly. Now, I'm just going to mark some lines on here. You don't have to do this. I just want you to focus on these. This line and this line. There's basically a plus sign on our paper. There's going to be this really annoying little diagonal line. Don't let it bother you. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to choose one of those lines to cut. Now you're probably thinking, Mr. Belfield, that looks like a pair of pants. That doesn't look like a building. It's gonna turn into a sculpture. Watch. I'm gonna take one, fold it over, if I fold it just enough, look, I've made a room. This could be a place where there's a window. I could put a door. This could be the floor. You could take some cardboard and make some cardboard furniture. So one of these bottom squares is going to be something that's covered up. I probably want to cover up this one. So I'm gonna write on here, nope. Or you can put like an X or something. I don't want that one. Then with my pencil, I'm gonna mark that this one is going to be the floor, and then double check if I put it all together. Yep, that will be the floor. This one will probably be a wall and a wall. You may want to write what you're going to add to it, and then I'm going to erase this later. So I'm going to put a window and a door. At the very end, once I have all this decoration, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue over the nope, fold this over, give it a good fold, and then I can put some 3D furniture. I have some colored pencils. I have markers galore. I could use crayons. Maybe you have a little doll furniture. Maybe you have an action figure that you can put in your room. It's all up to you. I'm gonna try to make mine, and then I'll show you what I did when it's all done. All right, I've been working hard on this. Let's just say I'm looking back and I'm thinking my sense of style and fashion for the home is a little bit strange, but you know what? A little bit circus, a little bit weird. I'm gonna take it. Let's do it. I'm gonna take my glue and I'm gonna put a little bit of glue over the nope or the X, just a little bit of lines. Then, carefully, this is the moment of truth. I'm gonna take it, align it up, give it some pressure. I usually hold it for a few seconds. While I'm holding that down, I'm just gonna give those edges a little bit more crispness so that it'll stand up. And voila, you now have a architectural interior design model that looks like a room and it's 3D. I also found some extra paper from a previous project, and I decided to make this little table that can go in. Like I said, my home decor is a little bit crazy. I'm really glad that this isn't an actual living room. I might have to rethink my style a little bit. But I'm so excited to see what you're gonna create. I bet you can come up with better fashion and design than I did. I totally forgot to to erase my words on here. So for like the door and window, you're welcome to keep those on there if you want, or you can be a little bit more mindful than I did and erase them. It's totally up to you. All right, guys, I hope you have a great week, and I'm so excited to see you whenever it is that I see you again. Bye-bye.